Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to KocoSports. It's where the world comes to catch, home for common sports, and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. I am the huge one, aka the idiot Dave Coco from DAVKOCO.com. We do AEW, New Japan, Noah, DDT, Impact, Brawl USA, watch parties on twitch.tv/KocoSports. We even did one for the Forbidden Door. But the most important thing we have to do today is ask you a question. It's the most important question that you've ever had to answer a day in your life. Forbidden Door, win, loss, or tie. What was your feelings about the Forbidden Door? I am giving this a win. It was last second booking, turned it around. Everyone was injured. Everyone was sick. The booking was kind of shady at best at both companies. But at the very end, they pulled a great card together. The athletes were amazing. I give it a huge win. All right. The Okada coin drop definitely helped the whole situation, but overall, it was a fun pay-per-view, and hopefully this builds a better relationship, because I want to see these guys work together more often, and I'd like to see more guys than just one guy from AEW that's already been in New Japan show up to the G1, but we'll talk about that. So, and before we get started, trivia for no prize in the world, but Japanese street cred. High fives. If anyone knows what this hat is and put it in the comments, you win, and you are the greatest Japanese sports knowledge dude ever. Maybe we have to start doing some Japanese trivia and see if we can maybe give a prize or something in the future. But right now, no promises, no prizes, just bride. It's the bride. All right, overall, I give this show a huge win. We're going to break it down right now and also cover some AEW ROH news afterwards. The buy-in was one of the best pre-shows that I've seen in a very long time. Right now, the first match, I'm reading this off tpww.net. No affiliation whatsoever. I just love the way they covered the news. It makes it really easy to follow. You got Bishamon, YOSHI-HASHI, and Goto defeat the Factory, QT Marshall, and Aaron Solo. It took about 8:55, and it was a bad match. It wasn't the best guys in the world, but it was a decent opening match. The buy-in, Lance Archer defeats Nick Comoroto via the Blackout at 6:10. This is good because a lot of New Japan fans were expecting the G1 to be amazing with Impact wrestlers and AEW wrestlers and CMLL wrestlers and wrestlers around the world. And what did we get? Oh, the biggest scam of all time. Pretend you're positive. Go ahead. Pretend you're positive. When WWE couldn't book anything for the Royal Rumble, they did, "It's the biggest Royal Rumble ever." Translation, we have no fucking good ideas. Now, let's see what the G1 is. It's the biggest G1 ever. How is the Super Juniors fucking booked a million times better, more exciting? What the fuck is this? Anyway, Lance Archer looks strong. I'm glad to see it. And we'll be able to see him do what he can do in a G1. I think a lot of fans of Lance Archer and of pro wrestling are getting a little fed up of Lance Archer just not getting the push he deserves. Everywhere he goes. Noah, Impact, New Japan, AEW, What the fuck does this motherfucker have to do? What does he have to do? What does he have to do? And now the buy-in match was Swerve and Our Glory, Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. I like those two as a tag team. Defeat Suzuki-Gun, El Desperado, and Kanemaru. I just want to apologize to everyone that had to watch Kanemaru and didn't realize that he is not the wrestler he used to be. And most of you don't even remember when he was a good wrestler. I'm starting to fucking forget my old age. It's like, do you remember the days of Kanemaru and Noah? I don't, Sonny. I don't. All I remember is him shitting the bed in New Japan all the time. Maybe wrestlers should fucking try their all or retire. They shouldn't ruin their reputation. So I apologize to North America and the rest of the world that Kanemaru is there. So the buy-in is over. Next, a little complaint, little sidetrack. Fight TV is a great FITE.TV is a great product here in Japan. It's crystal clear. It works. It's crazy affordable. I can't wait to watch it on Fight TV. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, can't have it. New Japan has to cut it. New Japan costs triple for the pay-per-view. The quality is by far half or worse. And yeah, during the main event, it went down. Now, my question is to you. Do I bitch and ask for my money back? I had to watch it 2 or 3 times. There was a part of the pay-per-view that I paid $60 for an inferior fucking product, and then I had to pirate it for one fucking match. And here's the thing, you sick fucks. You know what people said on Twitch? Just be positive. Ooh. Dude, if you pay triple and get fucked and you're still positive, you're a bitch. That's not a positive mindset. That's you being a bitch. That's what that is. Ooh, you guys gotta be positive. Did you pay triple and the product's inferior? Oh yeah, what an opportunity. Did it go down during the main event? Oh yeah, be positive. I love the brand. Fucking idiots. Fucking morons. I'm over here getting fucking scammed and you dumbasses. Be positive. That's you. It's you. Fucking, you gotta get shot in the fucking dick and you guys be like, see the bright side in it. Oh, man. All right, so the buy. Oh, wait, there is one more buy-in match. Not so fast. Not so fast, my fellow friends. I messed up. The buy-in 8-man tag match. Max Caster and the Gun Club defeat basically a bunch of New Japan Dojo guys. 5 minutes, 35 seconds. I thought the order of the matches were weird for the buy-in. I definitely would have put the Lance Archer match maybe as the main event, just out of order. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We got 4 buy-in matches. Absolutely fantastic. Quick shout out before we go to the pay-per-view. Guys, check out Rant and Review. He was actually there live, and I do believe watching pro wrestling live is a lot better than watching on a $60 pay-per-view that looks like a fucking bag of ass and gets cut off in the main event. So make sure to go check him out. And plus, he'll probably have a lot of information that people that just watch from home won't have. All right, now we got a trios match. Chris Jericho, Sammy G, Suzuki defeat Eddie Kingston, Wheeler Yuta, and Shoto via Judas effect by Jericho on Umino. Overall, I thought this was a good match. I thought for sure Suzuki was going to turn on him. I thought for sure Eddie Kingston was going to win, but Eddie Kingston's going to talk people into the building to do absolutely nothing. Guys, I'm a tough guy. Look at me. I can cut a promo. 1, 2, 3, you lost. Look at me. I'm a tough guy. I can cut a promo. 1, 2, 3, lost. Look at me. I'm okay. You get the fucking point. Wins and losses matter, right? Right? Anyway, yeah, Eddie Kingston fucking loses again. Next, yeah, the IWG Tag Team Championship match. I love this one because this was very hard to predict. It was very hard to predict. Winner takes all. You got the IWGP World Tag Team Championship, ROH Tag Team Championships. You got FTR defeats Jeff Cobb, Great O'Kong, and Roppongi Vice. It was a big rig on Romero. So you got new IWGP Tag Team Champs, ROH Champs, FTR. And for the love of God, the Super Juniors was one of the best tournaments New Japan has done since the Sniffles. Oh, that's why attendance is down. Noah, XFL, Stardom. No, it's definitely the Sniffles. So the Super Juniors was amazing. G1, it could be amazing, but let me tell you, fucking going into it, it's all athletes. Like, if the athletes carry shitty booking, that doesn't mean it's fucking good booking. But, yeah, fucking be positive. But let's turn this frown upside down. FTR in the tag tournament? The tag tournament hasn't been jack shit. I go every year to 2 to 3 events, and I never miss the event in Kawasaki during the tag tournament. And no one gives a fuck about the tag tournament. No one. Not a fucking soul. Wikipedia Brown might. Oh, I actually hate the fucking... Yeah, go to the fucking events. Ask Japanese people if they care. Ask. My favorite story of ever going was it was Naito's team versus Okada's team. And I was like, let's go, Okada. And the Naito fan just turned around. He's like, why? This tournament doesn't mean anything. Naito's not going to win. Why? Why are you cheering? you know it's the tag tournament, right? Fucking no one gives a shit. All right. All right. One of my favorite fucking memories from the tournament ever. So there you go. Yeah, 16-25. New champs, and hopefully they go to the tag tournaments, and it will be very interesting. Next, you got the AEW All Atlantic Championship 4-way match. This was hard for me to pick. I kind of knew Clark Connors was going to win. I was surprised Minoru and Black were in it because I was like, oh, they really can't afford it, and I thought it would be Pac. And the way I understand this championship, they renamed it because they were afraid to be brave. Yep. That right there just described Twitter in one sentence. Be afraid to be brave. When it's easy to be brave, go ahead. But you go to the Middle East, be afraid to be brave. Oh, when you fucking name your titles and you're worried about the jokes, be afraid to be brave. But when it's nice and easy to be brave, hi, how you doing, big tough guy? I don't fucking like you. Send. Oh, then you can be tough. God forbid you're fucking tough when it fucking matters most, you pieces of shit. All Atlantic Championship 4-way match. Pac wins. Him bringing the title to Mexico, Japan, England, and all of Europe and all around the world is going to be very interesting. And I think Pac is deserving of this. And Pac is definitely a wrestler that will travel around the world and make it. The All Atlantic Championship, I wish they went with the Transatlantic. I wish they stuck with that title. I wish they came up with a bit different name. But hey, here we are. Here we are. A land of too many titles. You, right there, listening. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And guess what? You like, comment, subscribe. You are the fucking all YouTube champion. That's it. That's all you got to do. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all YouTube champion. Congratulations. There's not enough titles in wrestling. That's what I said. Trios match. You got Sting, Darby Allin, and Shingo. Dudes with attitudes defeat the Young Bucks and Alpha Tasmo. Alpha Tasmo decided to do the flip-diddy-flop, scratch the back. Listen, dude. Listen, maybe if you don't watch every show, you're like, oh, he scratched the back. If you watch every fucking show, if you watch every goddamn show, that is like fucking 16. It depends if there's a tournament. If there's a tournament, Alpha Tasmo, that is like 8 matches. Just for the love of God, it's not good. Don't fucking support him. Don't be a fucking pervert. Red flag. I like Alpha Tasmo when he streaks the back. Yeah. Have you fucking watched 8 of his goddamn matches this fucking month? Have you? He's actually an amazing wrestler, and he decides to be a piece of shit. Ooh, white guy heel being a piece of shit. Wow, so original. There's 0 of those in Japan. Never seen one a day of my life. Wow, it's almost like it doesn't work. Like Will Ospreay cuts promos and they still cheer because they realize the gimmick is stupid. It's almost like Jay White fucking does the gimmick and no one fucking cares because they know the gimmick is stupid. If every white guy is the same, what is the purpose of life? And now you made Juice. Juice is a Bullet Club. All right. Don't fuck up Clark Connors, boys. Dudes with attitudes. Win. Last of the Dragon by sorry, I'm stuttering here. Last of the Dragon by the Dragon got on Phantasmo, 13 minutes. Overall, good match, entertaining, and this reminded me of the old school WCW New Japan, WCW All Japan days. AEW's Women's World Championship. Thunder Rosa defeats Toni Storm. Final reckoning, 10:40. This match was exciting, but it's giving stuff up too soon. Toni Storm's career now has 2 giant losses. Thunder Rosa is the champion. She's barely on fucking television. You are so fucking close, AEW, to fixing the women's division. You just fuck, man. Pacing is a thing. Pacing is a thing. Also, Tony Khan did do an interview afterwards and said Stardom, it was a little too difficult to get the women here, but hopefully that will be change in the future. Next, you have the IWGP United States Championship with no title. Will Ospreay defeated Orange Cassidy via Stormbreaker 1645. Started slow with the Orange Cassidy stuff and then picked up from there and was just absolutely amazing. I was worried that this was going to be a train wreck or amazing, and I'm glad out of those 2 options it was amazing. Will Ospreay, great pro wrestler. Orange Cassidy, great pro wrestler. Has a gimmick that I think only he can pull off. I am very afraid of future Orange Cassidy clones, but right now it was absolutely amazing. Great fucking match. And then the surprise. I remember the surprise. Let's recap. Let's recap most of us. You know, there's always the positive PD. I love the corporation. Everything is great. We take those guys out. Then you have, I hate AEW because I like WWE. Let's take those guys out. Normal fucking people were worried about this match and said, ooh, who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? And then like 10 minutes before the match, it's like, it's gotta be Claudio. It's gotta be Claudio. And it was. Claudio came out. It was super exciting, super fucking pumped up. Absolutely fantastic. He defeats Zack Sabre Jr. 18-minute match. Just so much fun. Claudio being in AEW. Hopefully we'll get to see him come to New Japan. So yeah, overall should be very interesting. Next, you have the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship 4-way match. You have Jay White, Okada, Hangman Page, Adam Cole, and to me, this was a great fucking match. All 4 men busted their ass. All 4 men tried. If you live in denial, you can pretend Okada has always been good, but the reality is, ever since he got married, he has not been the same wrestler. But he showed signs of light of what makes him the greatest wrestler in the world. Jay White is doing absolutely fantastic. He does so much better with his promos in America. He's improved so much since he was the worst IWGP champion of all time. No, he wasn't. Okay. Evil. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ. Stop spreading that fucking title, man. Just fucking for the love of Christ. Just fucking. You got the athletes. Just fucking deliver a goddamn good product. So Jay White fucking defeats Okada, Hangman, and Cole. This was going crazy well. Adam Cole did get injured, so the finish was a bit confusing, a bit off. They pinned Cole after Okada hit Cole with the driver. So your winner is Jay White. Overall, I thought the match was amazing. The ending was out of nowhere. Adam Cole does have concussions. Hopefully he'll be okay. As a guy that suffers from concussions and has short-term memory losses and stutter, I feel he got a little spot in my heart for that. So hopefully he's okay. And I enjoyed this match tremendously. Next, you have the AEW Interim World Championship. Jon Moxley defeats Tanahashi via Death Rider. He's the new AEW Interim World Champion. I enjoyed this match. I did. Moxley's on fire. Tanahashi was on fire. I knew my head was like, oh, of course Mox is going to win. But my heart was like, what if it was Tanahashi? What if it was Tanahashi? And it wasn't. John Moxley bleeding like a fucking stuffed pig. Very exciting match. And overall, just a great card. I think it made both companies look good. Hopefully it educated some new American fans to check out North America. Ghetto, if new fans are coming, fucking get your shit together. If new fans are coming, get your shit together. Thank you. So overall, I give it a huge win. I was worried. I wasn't a positive PD and fucking went in blinds. I do believe the coin drop saved this. I do believe the athletes busted their ass. And AEW isn't perfect, but I think it's the best product out there for television-wise. New Japan used to be as close to perfect as you can, fell apart, and they're having a lot of problems, and I think New Japan is either 2 or 3 moves away from dominating again, or 2 or 3 moves of just falling off the face of the earth. So it's an exciting time for New Japan. But it's also like, oh, fuck. Hopefully this shit works out. Oh, fuck. I hope this shit works out. So it should be interesting. Overall, give it a huge win. And it's great just to see Cesaro, a.k.a. Claudio, fucking back. Great to see what FTR can do. I really enjoyed this show. I went from negative to positive. And you know what? It's just happy they pulled it off. And I'm hoping that maybe in the future that they will always keep this up. All right. AEW announces return to Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens in September. So tickets go on sale Friday, July 22nd. AEWTIX.com. Hashtag non-advertisement. Hashtag obviously. So it's great to see some more big time events headed their way. ROH is also returning this month. Death Before Dishonor. It will be a pay-per-view for July. So ROH next pay-per-view will be Death Before Dishonor on Saturday, July 23rd in Massachusetts. Tony Khan made the announcement during a Forbidden Door post-show media scrum. So there you go. The show will air on Bleacher Report. No venue was announced. It will be the second ROH pay-per-view since Tony Khan announced his purchase of the company in March. Super Card of Honor, which was held in April. So I find it to be very interesting and rooting for it. And I'm hoping that they get a TV deal. I really am. And like I said earlier, Adam Cole possibly suffered a concussion at Forbidden Door. So hopefully he'll be okay. I believe this is his second concussion that I know of this year. So hopefully he'll bounce back. All right, boys. Today is just one video today. Try to put in as much stuff as I can. I'm going to try to get an average of 3 to 5 videos going, but the next 2 days I am spending time with my girlfriend, friends, and doing tons of business meetings. Twitch is slowly but surely taking over my life, but I want to make sure that I show some love to the YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We're slowly but surely building it up little by little. Likes, comments, subscribes help a lot. We'll be doing a comment video soon. So love you dudes with all my heart. Twitch.tv/KocoSports. We do sports video games, AEW, New Japan, Noah, DDT, Tokyo Yoshi Pro, Brawl USA, and so many more watch parties. We're going to try to do over 100 hours of watch parties. There is an advantage of doing it live, because I feel like in YouTube, everyone's a fucking genius because they've thought about it for a while. But I love seeing it fucking instantly. I love seeing people's reactions instantly. You also get those people, be positive. It's like, sometimes I understand you don't want to be fucking around negative people. But when, it's $60 fucking and it doesn't work. Bro, come on, man. Don't get fucking ridiculous. Trivia question of the day. What fucking logo is this? What's Japanese sport? You win a high five. And also, shout out to Rant and Review, Wrestling Rant, and he was there live. I'm sure if he hasn't made a video yet, he will. And also, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Coco Sports. And I'd like to thank Rick1982, HBK-O-Matic, Boom Boom, and James Legend for always joining me on the watch parties. I love you dudes. And only one video today. Hopefully that will pick up. I want to spend some time with my girl and kick some ass. All right. Love you dudes. And with that, I am over. Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.